What up, guys? James here from Honest Cigar Reviews, and today we are talking about cool ways to cool your drink down. Let's check it out. Okay, so here are a few different things I've been experimenting with. You can just use regular ice, obviously, to cool your bourbon down. But if you have a nice fine bourbon and you don't want to just use regular ice, because I mean this is from like the tap, it's not very good. It might, taint the flavors of your whatever your bourbon in this case. Um, but you still want it to be cold. There's different options actually. So I'm going to show you guys a few. The first one is from this company. They sent it to me called Morgan Street Company, and they sent these cool little soapstones, and they're sort of like I don't know, like a tetracycline. I forgot what you call this shape, but anyway, they're very cool. Soapstone is unique because it doesn't really impart any flavor. I like to use these guys because they're small. And obviously I'd put them in a smaller drink. So that's kind of what these are for. I like the company a lot, but I really wanted to try. They have big soapstone ones that are like the shape of a skull. So these little guys work great for, maybe just one. If you're doing like a small dram and you don't want it to be cold. Because sometimes if you cool down bourbon too much, you're almost losing some flavor. Some of the aromas kind of get frozen. So maybe just one is all you need. You know what I'm talking about? But if you have a day that's super, super hot, and you just need your drink to be super cold, I mean, you could go straight with one of these guys. This is, what do they call these, like Ravelos or something? Anyway, I'll put the name in the description of where you can buy these. But these are giant ice spheres. And you can even just put this right into in a cup like that, and everyone around you is going to be so impressed. Wow, that's cool. You can really chill a drink down, and you won't, because a sphere is a lot of mass, not mass. Well, this is a lot of mass, but a sphere has the biggest amount of surface area, per volume. So that's a way to really cool down a drink, like very rapidly. And then there's a third option here. I think my dad sent these to me. I got a couple of them. And they're very similar in size, but these are stainless steel balls, and inside there's some sort of frozen, I don't know what it is, but it's a frozen thing, some sort of gel. And so this will let your drink cool down just like this, except this will allow you to not dilute the drink. So there's different options for every occasion. So let's say you like this bourbon a lot, and that you like a little bit, just a tiny bit of dilution. Well, this one's only 40%, so normally I do that with like a 45 or 50%. So, but in that case, I might just do like one ice cube, or I could use one of these little guys here. These are like water bottle ice cubes, and I know they don't look pretty, but you can use filtered water in here. And with these, I can just kind of break off like a piece. So that's even smaller than a normal ice cube. So I might do something like that. This could be a tiny bit. But let's say you like this bourbon, and you like it with a lot of ice because it's a high proof bourbon. That might be something that you do. But if you know that you like this bourbon and you just like it very slightly chilled and you don't like any dilution, that could be something like that. So these are just different ways to chill your drink down, and you don't really have to feel like you're stuck with just regular old ice cubes. I mean, there's plenty of options to choose from when it comes to, diluting or chilling your drink. And honestly, I think if you're gonna go with a soapstone, definitely check out Morgan Street. I'm gonna put a description in the bottom below, but I think if I were to just pick one of these, I'd probably just pick the standard sphere ice, because it just seems to work for the most occasions, and you can use it in all kinds of drinks. Now this is really cool. I've actually used these with my beer. I put this in a big mug. Well, hold on here. So here's my wedding mug. So this is a good example. You put that in the bottom of there, and you can put your beer right in there, and it'll be cold for a few hours, especially in the Arizona, heat. That's a great solution. So these are just different ways to cool your drink down, and with shapes like this, you're really going to impress people. I don't think you can get any cooler than that. I mean, as far as, I mean, just look at that. It looks like it's from the future or something. If you're just gonna do like a mason jar, just do regular cubes. No big deal, no shame. But if you do want to get fancy, I mean, there's options. So definitely check out the link below, and you can, I'll show you guys where you can get all this stuff. And really, even these stupid little bottle ones, I mean, even these do the job. So there, believe it or not, there's actually applications for that. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and subscribe for more.